What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up on this Sunday morning? What's up? It's a Funnel Fame live event, forbidden content members only. But for today, I'm going to make it public because the year is over, and I'm gonna do a free members only before the year close out for the holiday. And plus to give y'all insight of what's going to be going down next year. Plus, members, I was going to do this strictly for the members, so I owe y'all 2 more membership. 2 more. I'm gonna do a minimum of 2 extra episodes this week. So this week coming up is going to be a total of 3 members only lives exclusives. But this members only, I'm gonna make it public. So this is a special Funnel Fame live event, episode 914. What's up? All right, y'all know when I do members only, I don't do no intro. But what's up? We up. What's good? Today, now, like I said, usually on members only, I just get into it. So a lot of y'all know that. But it's not a lot going on anyway. But I wanted to touch up on what we've been talking about with this rap game. So today, I'm gonna talk about the rap game from the spiritual aspect. That's all I'm gonna look at. That's all we're gonna look at. It's not about this, not like I said, I don't have no religion. I'm not here to judge nobody. But I understand this world things are real. So all we're gonna look at, all I'm gonna be talking about is how a lot of people signed up to get money, a lot of people signed up to get jobs, they signed up to do work. So we're just gonna look at that. We're gonna look at this good and evil. Because the truth of the matter is, in the book, it's about good and evil. Yes. So even if you're doing evil, you're still supposed to know the book. That's a lot of people that know. So I'm only talking about this to prove the fact what I said, right? A lot of these rappers are smart, but they're not that smart. When I said JayZ smart, a lot of them are smart, but they wasn't that smart, y'all. Because if they would understand the script, if they would understand the book, even the book tells them what's going to happen to them in the end as well. So I said something before. See, when I told people, see, the people that really sign up for evil and know what they're doing, they know how, and they know how it's going to go down in the end. They ready. But see, the ones that play around and the ones that think they're going to finesse the devil, they don't want it to end. So that's what I'm talking about. So when I said rap game over, I showed you one reason why it's over for HOVA. But today I'm going to show you another reason why it's over for HOVA. Okay? I'm going to show you another reason why. Top of that, we up. So anyway, good to see everybody this morning. Also thank you for I think her name was Miss Houston that donated yesterday. Miss H-Town lady. I got it written down, but here you go, right here. Hold up. All right. Yeah, salute the H-Town gal that donated yesterday. I didn't see it. Salute to everybody that donated when I didn't see it. All right, y'all. So anyway, y'all know I don't do the shout outs on members only. This is a members only live event. Let's go. All right, let's go. Forbidden content. Let's go. What we talking about? The religion of rap. The end and false prophets destroyed. Because all these rappers were modern day voices. They spit verses. They preached gospels. Their gospels were songs that put spells on people. They actually did create followings, beliefs, idolatry. All right? They created their own customs. So for the people that did want to believe that rap was a religion, yes. So we just looking at it. We just gonna go to it. We just gonna go through it. Boom. All right. Y'all know they catching smoke. A lot of them are tap dancing. A lot of them running around. JayZ has been spotted looking scared to death. So the question is, if he's supposed to be the Most High, why is he scared? Why is he running? Why are they all panicking? Because they were just entertainers. That's why. They had a job to do, and their job is over. Let's go. All right, because we talking about JayZ today. We talking about JayZ and others, right? We talking about JayZ and friends. We talking about Hov. I'm gonna call him Hov. I'm gonna call him Jehovah, whatever he call himself. That's who we looking at today. All right, and like I said, we're just looking at things, right? This is meaning I'm not here to judge them, but when I told people I get entertainment out of real life, this is what I do. So I like to see real life play out and then get entertainment from it. Meaning, if I understand it's a script in a famous book, and then I see that script playing out in real life, that's how I know life is a real movie. So I'm looking at this stuff from a perspective of, I'm watching the show, but I don't think these people know what's really going on. All right, let's go. And you're also going to get the lesson of what happened when you sign up for that money. But all you got to know is this: they're not giving out no more money. Whoever watches his mouth and tongue keeps himself from trouble. Very simple. Whoever watches his mouth and tongue keeps himself from trouble. But you should already know that's hard for a rapper to do, all right? Because rappers run their mouth. That's what they do. They run their mouth. They're going to always talk. They're always going to portray bigger than life. But the key is, we're talking about Mr. HOVA, right? So the first mistake he did was naming himself HOVA. All right? Whoever watches his mouth and tongue keeps himself from trouble. All right? That's the first strike. But the point is this. People don't understand that some things in this world are real. Okay, just because you don't believe in stuff, just because you don't know about stuff, that's on you. But at the end of the day, some people don't understand how things work. Like, that was a whole scenario with Kunta Kinte. He didn't understand how things work. He wanted to keep doing things his way. All right. He didn't understand he was implementing to a whole new system. And regardless of what he felt or thought, he was going to comply with that system. And the point is this. The system for Kunta Kinte is what just put another set of chains on him. But the point is, the system is a system, right? So to speed it up, when they created this thing called rap, it was the same system. It keep chains around your neck in jail. It keep you stuck in the hood, plantation. Keep you broke, working for master, working for free. Yeah. When you make a lot of money and pay your bills, you're still broke. That's working for free, right? Basically, something like that. So the point is this. We just looking at the minds of the people, right? When I talk about this man forgot where he came from, he said in the rap, he was raised in the projects with roaches and rats. He said that himself. So that means he come, yeah. So anyway, he didn't watch his tongue. He didn't watch his mouth. All right. Blasphemy refers to an insult that shows contempt, disrespect, or lack of reverence concerning a deity, an object considered sacred, or something considered inviolable. The point of the matter is, people don't understand that as well. Even when you're dealing with, see that, deities, religion, whether you agree with somebody's religion or not, you're not supposed to play with it. All right? Even if you don't believe in the devil, you're not supposed to play with the devil. You don't believe in voodoo, you ain't supposed to play with voodoo. Whatever you say, it don't matter. You're not supposed to play with nobody else's deities, with somebody else believing, somebody else's principles. All right? So I'm showing you, these things are written for a reason. If these things were written thousands of years ago, obviously some people didn't understand it. All right? So the point is, like I said, all that king and queen and God stuff went out the window. Because the other day, JayZ was spotted. He was looking scared. He was looking scared. Come to find out, he was hiding out backstage at the concert. And something else I peeped about this dude, it's plain as day. This dude, he using the kids for a front. He's using the kids for a front. Simple. Using the kids for a front. Any other time he didn't want to be no father, right? Now look, he got all the kids with him. Then when I'm looking at this, I see something. So I don't know who's filming. I don't know who was there, but you'll see Tina is looking at that camera. When Tina came out, she knows something ain't right. You're going to see. So like I said, we're looking at this to look at a guy that was allegedly on top of the world, that was a major influence or powerful figure, but now he's hiding. I asked y'all a question before. You ever saw God on the run? Well, that's HOVA. So, yeah, he's playing house now. But if you understand what's going on, he's doing it on purpose for the camera, because he don't want to be looking at that camera. But you see Tina looking real worried. Tina seeing that camera off the rip. She started covering her face like, oh my God. See Tina? So now y'all remember all the stuff we was talking about. When I said don't be surprised if they ain't setting JayZ ass up. The point of what I'm saying is you're going to see that powerful stuff, that image is out the window. That's all you're going to see. All right? You're going to see him playing house. He trying to duck the cameras. Shit. As you see, he looks like a deer in headlights when he comes face to face with that camera. Tell, he's stuck. Yeah, he might be mad, upset, but there's nothing he can say or do about it. He has to walk around in the world in shame. Meanwhile, everybody knows what's going on, the whole world, when they see his face. And it's all accusations, yes. But just showing you, this is him and his shame. This is, like I said, all that other stuff out the window. He claimed to be the Most High. He made a song about, you know, son of the morning, but he don't look like he's dealing with nothing. He look like he's on the run. That's what it look like to me. So if you ask me, it don't look like God is protecting him or the devil. That's what it look like to me. Why? Because he's a foolish mortal. He's a man. That's what he is. He's a rapper. That's about it. All right? And you'll see Tina. See, I told you, she's a real witch. So I'm saying, she see that camera quick. The point is, man, you see he looks worried. He looks worried. He looks very worried. And you will see he was really trying to play the father role, but he knew those cameras was going to be around. He knew that. So all of a sudden, as you see, he's a loving father. And I don't think we're going to see him at no all-white parties or nothing no time soon. And then you'll see how Miss Tina knows looking at that camera person, right? And then you see the person in back of how they looking, right? Yeah. So just by looking at Tina, you know this is serious, man. You should already know it's serious. You should already know that. And we only looking at this. I'm only saying that because, like I said, people betrayed this role. But the thing is, right, the role you portray, you got to answer up to it. You got to own it. You got to stand on it. All right? So when you put yourself out there as dealing with witchcraft, and you put yourself out there like you want to embrace that evil persona, then you got to stand on it. See, you know what he's supposed to do? If he's standing on that evil, you know what he's supposed to do? Slap that camera out of his hand. Get that camera out my face. That's right. Get my face. Nah, he's scared. See? No. Let's go. Because they're starting to self-destruct. When I said that, don't be surprised if Beyonce gets out of this and gets everything out the deal. We looked at a lot of jokes of divorce. I'm seeing this divorce thing being pushed more. We're seeing Beyonce being put in a different position. Then you can look at Tina, and Tina know what's going on too. Tina know. Tina knows. Tina know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They going to get them kids. They're going to get away from him. What I said before, I said, yo, at the end of the day, he has no wins because the grandmother's on deck. I said, this is part of the reason why Tina never left. When I said stuff like the father could be playing a role because, okay, dad, you played a role, but mom, I'm going to play the single grandmother. I'm going to play the single grandmother. And as her playing the single grandmother, Now she always has an excuse to be around and be. Now she's the permanent babysitter, the single grandmother babysitter. Get it? But in reality, did her husband ever get a divorce? We don't know. So I'm looking at this deeper than what people are looking at. What I'm looking at is an individual that really believed he was bigger than thou, really believed it. Now, like I said, within the entertainment field, yes. In the entertainment field, yes, he was the highest under Diddy. So he was a king in that game. But we understand he was very abusive. He was a tyrant. So, being that he was a tyrant, he's really alone now. And that's my point. And I'm saying that to say, now he's starting to show this humility. All right? He's starting to show his real self. But you'll see he's mad at that camera, but he can't do nothing about it. You will see he is mad. He is filmed with his daughter, and there's nothing he could do about it. This is the proof he don't have no power. So when people talk about all the stuff people going to do, like I said, man, I'm not trying to push nobody's hand. I'm not here to try to, like I said, I'm not here to discredit that man. But like I said, that stuff been going on too long. All right. This man been put on a throne for over 20 years. That's too long, y'all. All right. So what I'm saying is now, right? People talk about cease and desist, all this other stuff. So why letting somebody film him with his child? He ain't saying nothing. All right then. Maybe he don't want no more smoke. So as you see, she's being accused of moving her wedding ring, but it also represents that their family is dissolving, right? Their so-called king and queendom is failing. That's what's going down. It's crumbling. And it's a reason why it's crumbling, because they wanted to keep portraying a role. Now, when we look at every other celebrity that's humble, the real celebrities, they understand this is their job. Everything they do within the world of entertainment is within the limits of their job. It's just that's what it is. But these people really started to understand magic. This man read Aleister Crowley. This man was really into mind games and understanding how to manipulate people's souls and how to have your way. Like, these are the things. See, he wasn't dealing with this stuff for good. He was dealing with this stuff for his own personal gain at the expense of others. So people don't understand that sacrificing somebody, it don't have nothing to do with just shedding blood. That's what people don't understand either. All right? They sacrificed a lot of people to get where they at, and it has nothing to do with blood. Beyonce mom said the singer became alter ego Sasha Fierce when she was acting like a crazy person. As you see, we all know she went through a phase when she was acting crazy, right? But see, that wasn't no phase. That's when they was promoting demonic behavior. So you got to understand something, bro. When she was promoting that to the left, put that man out, she also was promoting for women to act demonic. She was also promoting a demonic energy inside a woman. So when you and your woman have a disagreement and it turns to an argument, the woman gets extra ferocious like Sasha Fierce and put your ass out to the left. Now you mad, bro. See? That come from her. Gaslighting a demonic spirit within the household. They knew them as a couple would influence households. That's why I told y'all you're going to see it was a thing against households. And then you're going to see Housewives of Atlanta came out when they was on the throne. It was about households, couples, marriages. Then I came to the assumption, man, it was all fake marriages, all fake couples. They created fake couples and fake households so the average person would follow and destroy their household. When I tell you this music is deep, you can destroy a household without even going in the house. Yes. When people don't understand that this thing became way more than music, that's why I say when you look at both of them, you're going to see they ain't really put out no music like that. They did, but you understand? They did, but they come on, y'all. My point is, if they was together 20 years, do you know how many hits they supposed to have? So my point is, the last 10 years wasn't about rap. It was about influence. because they understood that the rappers, the Hollywood singers, were the false images of light. That's why they made the song called Light. Or should I say Hollywood, and told you blinded by the light. Because Hollywood is the home of lights. Hollywood is the home of the false lights. Hollywood is the city of the fallen angels, yes. All right. So the point is, they know who they are, and they told you who they are. So when I tell people ain't no such thing as secrets, everything I'm talking about, what we looking at, man, a 15-year-old can get this. It ain't about nothing. My question is, did they understand that? Because see, even if you so-called call yourself working with evil, you already got to know how evil work. Like, it was a time when I was in the street, I know how evil worked when I was doing evil, so I know one day I'm going to die, right? I'm going to die one day, I'm going to jail, or whatever come, going to come, because that's what it is. So when I told y'all, I don't got no religion, I don't play around, this is all you got to know. I started out evil, and I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to leave it at that. See? People like this, no. They try to be evil. They try to become evil. And then not only did they try to do it, they did it willingly. See, it's one thing when you was evil out of stupidity like me, or you was evil because you ain't know no better as a child. But see, when you're a grown person and you start studying evil, and you start indulging evil, and you start practicing evil, and you start being proud of evil, that's when you went somewhere else with it. That's them. All right? So we going somewhere with it. Why? Because, hey, he's the one that ran his mouth, right? So it was already written. He's supposed to know this already. Whoever watches his mouth and tongue keeps himself from trouble. So why is this lawyer running their mouth? Why is the lawyer talking so much? What's all this stuff going on? What does it say right here? Her husband, JayZ, is in the midst of a very bitter public legal battle with Houston lawyer Tony Busby. I said this to y'all already. I said, why are they beefing with a damn lawyer? Why are they going so hard to expose a lawyer? Exposing the lawyer has nothing to do with the allegations by the person or the whole trial, or it has nothing to do with Diddy and J-Lo. My point is, why are they beefing with the lawyer? So when I said this whole thing looking stupid is looking stupid. Reason why I say that, because to me, it's starting to look like he don't got no leg to stand on. Now, I'm going to be real. If all he has is the beef with a lawyer, meaning, okay, if all they have is to expose a lawyer, I said it yesterday, even if the lawyer is a piece of you know what, okay, let's say another lawyer picks up the case, then what? The point is, him going at the lawyer has nothing to do with him. So the key is this. You're going to see they starting to fold. They're starting to fold because it's what they promoted. So when I just told you to bring it all around, when I told you that this woman was promoting broken households, looked at me like their household getting broken up. When she was telling the world and telling ladies to the left, looked like somebody else about to be to the left and somebody about to be a single lady. So I just want to show you how everything comes back around full circle. Huh? See, they might have thought one thing, but it ain't going to pan out like that. Because see, one thing about when you get that deal up front, the secret is you never know how it's going to end. The people who you did the deal with, they know exactly how it's going to end. That's how it works. All right. So when she was promoting that Sasha Fierce, that's when she was promoting her demonic behavior. All right. That's when, the same thing Doja Cat be dealing with now. That's the whole Doja Cat formula. Y'all know that. All right. This is how they transform the women into promoting certain behavior. You get it? Yeah. That's serpent behavior. My point is, their whole job was to ruin households, a fake-ass couple, a fake-ass marriage, a Hollywood couple, but it's millions of people that followed and based their life on them. All right? That's all you got to know. All right? Boom. Then you're going to see out their same circle. Now, remember, all rappers don't do the same thing, but I'm talking about these specific rappers. So the question is, if God ain't real, why do these people go out their way to always just do this stuff? Why do they always just use God talk, period? See? We are just looking at how they created cults, following, When we talk about the world is different now, we talk about people different. You forgot it was people in cults for years straight. When I told y'all that it been not about rap. It been about who you like, who you believe, who you want to follow, who you want to dress like, who you want to look like, who you want to talk like. I told you I'm a barber. When I was cutting hair and I started seeing men coming in, pulling up rappers, say, I want my hair like this. I want my hair like this. I want my cut like this. I was seeing this years ago. Cult following. People that want to accept the fact, no, this became your religion. Why you think pyramid, why you think Egypt is mentioned in the Bible? Huh? So that's why I keep telling fools, even if you deal with witchcraft, even if you deal with evil, it's in the book, stupid. The Bible is the book of good and evil. It tell you what the Garden of Eden, fool. So why am I saying that? I'm saying that because even if these fools were standing on evil, they didn't even know the principles of the book. That's my point. That's my point. Because real evil people, they know what's up. Yeah. So you got real evil people, then you got people that act evil for money. All right? But my point is, their job was to create cult followings, and that's what happened. All right? That's what happened. And the whole world participated in it. And that's okay, because in this world, you have free will to choose what you want to choose. We're only talking about today the false religion of rap and the leaders of the doctrine. We're talking about the false prophets, the false gods, and you're looking at them right now. The false prophets are the ones that came to rock the mic. That's right. Whether it's Kanye, JayZ, TD Jakes, Creflo Dollar, or Mace, it don't matter. They are the false prophets who came to preach the false word to cast the spells. Not all rappers. No, some rappers, their job was to target your spirituality, target your spirits. Some of their job was to get you out of that church, get you out the mosque, get you out that faith. Kanye West. Then some people's job was to ruin your household. Then some rappers' job was to brainwash your son. Some of their job was to brainwash your daughter. See, they all got different jobs because they what? False prophets. They all what? They all what? Fallen angels. So they all got a job to do. So when you understand, it's a lot of them, but what you don't understand, they got different jobs too. So the point is, some of them know, some of them don't. But all you got to know is, some of them will always be spared, and some of them not. Let's go. Do not speak to a fool, for he will despise the wisdom of your words. This is why I tell you, I don't care about humans. I can care less about a human. I don't care about no dumbass human. Whether in real life or in the chat room, I don't care about no dumbass human. I do not speak to fools. That's why when I be talking, I be telling you straight up, I be talking to the smart people. When things are real, I talk to the smart people. When I'm clowning and laughing and joking, that's for the fools. I understand that. I like to be a fool too. See? Kanye West, the fool. Showing you, the fool. See? The fool that will portray many roles. But the fool is also the one that what? Thinks they're going to get away. That's the fool. The fool is the one that doesn't know how the movie going to end. That's the fool. The fool is the one that thinks they're going to do a whole lot and they're just going to get away in the end. That's the fool. So when I said people not as smart as I thought they was, and we also know a fool can play the part of a wise man, but a wise man can never play the part of a fool. Wow. Backwards. A wise man can play the part of a fool, but the fool can never play a role of a wise man. But either way, I've been seeing a lot of fools betraying to be wise. I've been seeing fools actually acting wise. Yes. Fools been pulling that shit off of getting away with being wise. Yes, yes. I seen fools finessing wisdom through their mannerisms, their words, but really they were saying a whole lot of nothing. But in this world we in, I did see fools portray the role of wise men, and it worked. Yes. You're looking at one right here. Because if he knew, he would have knew how I was going to end. That's all I'm saying. All right? So let's go. Now, what else we looking at? We just looking at the basics. The basics. Whoever watches his mouth and tongue keeps himself from trouble. But guess what? When you're a rapper, you're always going to do the most. Because their job is to influence. How many times Kanye West's mouth got him in trouble? Well, that's your proof he's a fool. Didn't he talk his way out his own Adidas deal? Okay, then. He's a fool. All right? Never was a wise man. Just said a lot of wise things. So let me correct something. When I told you when Kanye West talk, I listened. But what I didn't clarify is a lot of times it goes in one ear and out the other. See, like when I say stuff like, man, don't listen to them. What I mean is let it go in one ear out the other. And the only thing I'm going to keep is the stuff that's real. But Kanye West been a fool. That's why he's always in trouble. What they call him, a jackass. What's a jackass? A fool. So if he's a fool, then why did he have a lot of fools following him? Which means he what? Created a lot of fools. Period. That's him the top fool, and he's standing on top of the pyramid he stand on is a bunch of fools. That's right. The whole 20 teens was the start of the cult followings, and it came in under Obama Nation. All Obama Nation's been unleashed in that era, and you're going to see all these false, just people started springing out. Shoom, shoom, they just started popping out. Shoom. Get it? Yeah, that's what happened. Shoom, shoom. It just started coming back to back to back to back, back to back to back. Shoom. All right? That's what they did. Simple. Do not speak to a fool, for he will despise the wisdom of your words. Now, y'all remember when I was talking, when that whole Kendrick Drake thing was coming on? How many fools came in talking about Kendrick? Just the other day when I was talking about Kendrick. See, when you talk about Kendrick, somebody's going to say, but Drake this. See? Talk about one, they're going to say, but this. When I say it's all of them, it's all of them. We'll point you to understand, but it's not about that. When people go hard for Kendrick, they are the living proof that he is their leader. He is the proof that they believe in their false Messiah. He is the proof. He has major influence over human souls. Right? That is the proof. And you know who he works for. But that's not it. It's the proof. I want you to understand. And it's no coincidence. One plays with the crown. The other one calls himself, the God of the Torah. Something like that. Just so happen these two right here play with religion. Just so happen. Just so happen. Just so happen. Anybody in this circle plays with religion, right? What a coincidence. Right? Don't they talk about Egypt in the Bible, right? Well, Kanye West was standing on the pyramids, wasn't he? He was standing on Egypt, wasn't he? All right then. So why was he standing on pyramids, but at the same time he said Jesus walks? What part of the game is that? He was both. He was with Pharaoh too. I guess he was. Either way, man, they already did what they did. That's why I say everything we talking about is old. They already did what they did. I ain't judging nothing. I'm just looking at the movie. All right? Because I want to see how it's going to play out. All right? Hey, for those who don't believe, there's many ways you can learn to believe. Hey, sometimes you can believe and learn by watching if it's going to be real or not. Okay, if the word said this, let me see if it play out in real life. Let me see if it's real or not. That's what I'm doing. I want to see how it's going to play out. All right? So anyway, you'll see. This was willingly done. I'm only going somewhere with it. Why am I going somewhere with it? Because you can understand the fact that it then wasn't about rap no more. It wasn't about no lyrics, dances, singing, break dancing, cutting. It wasn't about that. Fast trends and lyrics and hooks and bars and no. New beats coming out. New, you know what I'm saying? New flows. No. So to prove that rap is over, guess why rap is over? Because they stopped making rap music. That's why. Why they stopped making rap music? Because they had a job to do, was influence. Because after the 20 teens, rap turned into a religion. So we get it all mixed up. It was levels of it. It started out as hip hop in the park. It started out honest. It started out this way. Then it went that way. Then it went this way. Then it went everywhere, everywhere. But at the end, it became a religion. All right. It is no coincidence in the pandemic, Timberland and the Swiss Beats started this thing called verses. It's no coincidence in the Bible you read verses. It's no coincidence when you write raps, you write verses. It's no coincidence. All right. That's how it works. So anyway, yeah, they all know this. They all knew that. And they also understood the art of what? When you create a cult following, you will forever have fans. When you create a cult following, you will forever have fans. Once your fans look at you as their God and their leader, you cannot do no wrong in their eyes. They will willingly give you their money, and they will always take up for you, and they will always try to be like you. They all knew that. They also understood that the microphone is the magic device, because the microphone goes back to Egypt. They understand the microphone is a device to the soul. That's why you're going to see, I tell you a million times, without the microphone, they're just not that powerful. That's just the truth. See that? It's one thing when I'm telling you lies to your face, but it's another thing when I'm telling you lies in the studio with a powerful mic, a powerful engineer, powerful track board. I'm telling you lies with the finest equipment, the best amplification, frequencies, and sound system. Yes, the lies work very better. Yes. All right? That's their job. When they pick up that microphone, that's the magical device. You didn't understand that. You always taught magic was genies and all this shit. No. How the hell you think it went from a wire to something you can hold in your hand and go all over the world, all over and just talking? That's a magical device, fool. That's a magical device. Can't rock the crowd without that mic. Have a crowd full of 50,000 people stand on stage with no mic. Watch what's going to happen. No. It's that mic going to control them souls. When you tell everybody put a light in the air. Huh? When you tell everybody repeat after me. The mic got that power. That's the magical device. The mic is what make everybody as one. The bullhorn, right? Okay, then. Them frequencies to that brain. Yeah, that's how it works. Ask yourself a question. Well, if your whole life you try to get away from religion, if you was raised on religion, you went through spiritual journeys about religion, okay. But why was religion all in rap? Why did rap get so religious? Why did rap get so with all this extra stuff? That's all we saying. Now, mind you, you can understand that somebody was doing this in gospel, right? Okay. Somebody was doing it in gospel. But why did rappers start doing all this spiritual stuff? And why did Mace turn into a preacher and then come back to be a rapper? Now he's a YouTuber. All right? Because you're going to see, like I said, it's been deeper than rap, y'all. It's been more than rap. That's why the more the rap game over, the more they all exposing themselves, the more they're being revealed. They're showing us to our face. It was never about rap, because if it was about rap, they all would be gone. It was never about rap. It was about control and brainwash and keep the false gospel going. That's right. Keep the false characters moving. That's right. That's what it's all about. The play must go on. The show must go on. All right? The only thing is they don't understand that we know the director, we know the script, we know everything. That's what they don't understand. All right? What is considered blasphemy in the Bible? As used in scripture, the word blasphemy means expressing something disrespectful or evil about God. Let me clarify this again. It don't matter if you call yourself good. It don't matter if you call yourself evil. If you don't know the book, it's the book of good and evil. So that even means if you call yourself evil, you might not even know what you're doing. And you might not even know how it's going to end for you. Or you might not even know what's what. That's Mr. JayZ, I think. I'm saying it for a reason. What is blasphemy? Expressing something disrespectful or evil about God. Among the worst forms of blasphemy are those which twist sacred truths about God into lies. See, what they say is many abominations, right? It's many blasphemies, but they say among the worst The worst form of blasphemy are those which twist sacred truths about God into lies. Sacred truth about God into lies. One of the worst. Jehovah. Oh, that's why I say all the names he named. He could have named himself something else. Just off the fact he named himself that, it's going to end bad for him. Like I said, my opinion. Because I think the people that believe, I think the people who believe in the God he's trolling and committing blasphemous acts, I think they're the ones going to take his ass out. All right? Among the worst forms of blasphemy are those which twist sacred truths about God into lies, taken out of context. All right? Simple. Told you this, a 15-year-old can know this, man. 13, it don't matter, man. It's understandable that this verse has caused many people to worry. This verse has caused many people to worry. What? The acts of blasphemy has caused people to worry. Do you get it? He looked worried to me. He looks very worried to me. He looks worried to me. What about y'all? Does he know the script? Does he know how it's going to end for him? Does he know? He should know. He's been dealing with it a long time. He should know. He should know. But if he really was evil, like I said, he'd say, get that camera out my daughter's face. Knocked his ass out. Stood on that evil. He ain't evil like that. He just did it for money, I think. Yeah, money. He's a punk. That's the real witch right there. See, you see when she came out that door, that witch saw that camera quick. Watch this. Pow. Miss Nose saw that camera. She knew what time it was. Told you, man, the witches be on point. She know what time it is. Question is, did she have that camera person standing there? All I know is when she came out, she saw that camera. Look at her. She looking at that camera. Look at that lady behind her. They looking at that camera. JayZ ducking that camera, using the door as a front. Miss Knowles knew what time it was. See him? Worried. Worried. All right? Showing you this for a reason. Because they thought they was on top of the pyramid. They thought they was on top of the mountain. They was real big, wasn't they? Okay, then. Don't look to me like they want to be that big no more. I wonder why. I wonder why. I wonder why. Let's go. This is a members only live exclusive, but I made it public for the end out this year. All right? So, what is considered blasphemy in the Bible? As used in scripture, the word blasphemy means expressing something disrespectful or evil about God. But that ain't even the worst. What's the worst? The worst forms of blasphemy are those which twist sacred truths about God into lies. Mace, when I tell you his day coming, it's coming. Did he think his leader, the guy that brought him into the game, was going to fall and he's not? Does he think in his foolish brain that he would be accused of having dildos in his house? That he would be accused of being in California when Biggie died? Then he turned into a preacher in Atlanta, lay low. Pimp C says Mace was still down there messing with them boys in that truck, allegedly. Then he comes back on YouTube like he never played with the book. See that? But that's on him. I ain't got nothing to do with it. That's on him. But when I told y'all, I like to see how the script plays out. I like to see how it plays out. So if the scripture talk about blasphemy, I want to see how this is going to play out for him. Yep. I wonder if Mace know that. I wonder if Mace know one day, according to the book that he's holding, that same book he's holding, it says one day his ass going to be destroyed in the end. I wonder if he know that. You think he know that? Think he believe it? Who knows? I'll tell you what, the people that wrote that book believe it. The people that put that Bible together believe it. Even that Catholic Church believe it too. Yes, they do. Anyway, man, Mace. What do you say? Worst forms of blasphemy are those which twist sacred truths. Twist sacred truths. As above, so below. That's right. Let's go, Mace. Let's go. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge. Well, I guess when I got my ass whipped enough, I said I give up. But fools despise wisdom and instruction. Fools despise wisdom and instructions. Fools despise wisdom and instructions. Why? Do not speak to a fool, for he will despise the wisdom of your words. What's the result of the fool? The fool always end up dead. Don't believe me? All you got to do is look at a deck of tarot cards. You'll see it. That's right. How the hell you call yourself evil and you don't even know the fool always dies in the deck of cards, fool? That's right. It's a matter of time. That's how it works, man. So the fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge. This means Kendrick does not have fear of the Lord because he playing around. He playing. Meaning, don't matter what religion it is, you don't play around with nobody's religion. When you play around with somebody's religion, that means you have no fear. Hey, if you want to keep playing around with the devil, keep playing around with the Baphomet, keep playing around all that stuff. Like you don't like, okay. So if something happened to you, don't say nothing. So he don't have no fear, does he? He's having a ball. He having fun with it, ain't he? That's right. He having fun. See that? He's proud of it, right? Okay, and just pay attention. He's proud of it. Blasphemy refers to an insult that shows contempt, disrespect, or lack of reverence concerning a deity. So when you see this is what I want people to understand. Anytime you disrespect a deity, that's blasphemy, whether you believe it or not. See, let me flip it on you. See, even in the world of 5-point stars and Baphomet, you ain't supposed to disrespect that. You ain't supposed to be playing around with that. Nope. Just because you don't believe it, son, don't give you the right to play around with it. That's what Negroes don't understand. That's what Negroes don't understand. See that? Blasphemy refers to an insult that shows contempt, disrespect, or lack of reverence concerning a deity. Now, I also told y'all, right? A lot of y'all got so wrapped up in Illuminati. A lot of y'all got so wrapped up in witchcraft. Y'all got so wrapped up in the Baphomet. Y'all got so wrapped up in satanic horns, all this satanic. You got wrapped up in demon time, right? But guess what happened? You got so concerned, huh? You got so wrapped up in other people's deity. And then some of y'all started to disrespect their deities. That's what y'all was doing. See, when some of y'all kept doing all that satanic talk and kept talking about it, guess what you was doing? You was dealing with disrespect and lack of reverence concerning the deity. That's why you'll see, I'll tell you to your face, a lot of y'all that kept covering all this satanic stuff on your channel, it's no coincidence why your channel flopped. Because you kept playing around with other people's religion. That's why. That's right. You kept antagonizing other people's religion. That's what happened. When you kept putting all that, you call yourself exposing the industry and you kept putting all that satanic stuff. Yeah, what you was doing was antagonizing their religion. You were antagonizing their deities. That's why your channel was finished. Because even if a person had their own belief, you're supposed to let them be. See, if your belief is so powerful, why are you not focusing on your beliefs? I'm going to show you how man and humans are dumb. They'll be more focused on somebody else's beliefs than their own beliefs. You can break down everything about the Illuminati. You can break down everything about Satan. But what else do you know? Anyway, my point is, a lot of people don't know a lot. Like they portray to know. Because if Kendrick knew, he wouldn't have been playing around. When I tell you the people that wrote this stuff, when I tell you the people that get them down with the program, I tell you them people in position where they say, you going to do it. Even the people that get them the money, no, they ain't stupid enough to do that. Nope. Jimmy Iovine ain't never going to do nothing like that. Hell no. Clyde Davis, nope. You pick one. They'll never do nothing like that. They know better than that. Trust me. But they know if it has to get done, it has to get done. They're going to do it. We're not the false prophets. We're not the false idols. That's them. They're going to do it. Hopefully getting it clear. They're going to do it. They sign up for it. That's what they got to do. All right? I don't even care if that stylist walk up and everything is in a bag and say, you're going to put this on for this show. That's what you're going to do because you signed up for it. All right? Understand that. Understand that. So, this is what I told. This is the definition of shapeshifter. When we spoke about these things, when I spoke about how you were always told shapeshifter was something magical, no. You're looking at Mace. Perfect example. I showed you example. He's a shapeshifter. He turns into a rapper, preacher. All right? Shapeshifter. Whatever shape he has to form into, that's what he will do. All right? You need some more money? Turn into Stephenasmith. Shapeshifter. I just showed you 3 different dimensions of Mace throughout the decades. Shapeshifter. Never solid, never the same. You see him 1 minute as a false god, 1 minute you see him as a fake-ass football player. That's Gimmick Lamar, his name. A fake-ass football player for a fake-ass masculine persona. Then play around with religion. All right? They always in costume because they're fake. They're fake because they're false. They're false because they're your idols and they're fake-ass images of light. Which means when you follow a false image of light, you will eventually end up nowhere or in darkness. It's called the ground, or it's called a jail, or it's called a dark place. That's where you go when you follow false light. Very simple. Very simple. When I told y'all, man, ain't no more damn secrets, man, I'm having fun with all this stuff. Guess I have these codes getting cracked through rap. Once I figured it out, man, they got these fools living out the damn Bible, man. I understood what it was. Why? Because it's in Revelations, that's why. Very simple. This book been laying around for 1,000 years. Ain't nothing spectacular. Ain't nothing new. Oh, internet ain't nothing new. Ain't no secrets. I seen somebody in the chat was smart yesterday. The secret about secrets ain't no secrets. That's the thing. Either you know or you don't. It says seek and you shall find. Ain't nobody keeping nothing from you. Nope. Ain't nobody lying to you. It's that you believe in lies. See that? Bingo. No such thing as nobody waking you up. There's no such thing as nobody teaching your ass nothing. The only way you learn, you got to teach yourself. Why you think we all went to school, but somehow we still was dumb? We had teachers, didn't we? You had teachers your whole life, didn't you? I bet you still don't remember a lot of math. I bet you still don't remember a lot of stuff. You had a lot of teachers, right? Okay, then. But when you teach yourself, that's how you really learn. Let's go. Why? Because the fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, fool. You ain't got no fear, right? That's why you don't know nothing. Anyway, let's go. These are the fools. These are the fools bowing down at a JayZ concert. Now remember, the people that follow Jesus, or see, you got people they might not go to church, they're not going to mosque, they're not dealing with nothing religious, but they're gonna go to that concert. But then you got people that are religious and they understand that entertainment is entertainment, and they understand when I'm watching entertainment, it's entertainment, but I'm going to still keep my religion. Simple. All right? The same way with drinking. There's nothing wrong with drinking, but you're not supposed to get drunk. There's nothing wrong with partying, but it's how you party. So it's people that know this in the real world. So when they deal with these entertainers, they don't follow these fools. They just listen to the music and go home. Sit. Why am I saying that? Because I'm showing you the result of following cults. I'm going to do part 3. All right, part 1 and 2, members only. The result of following cults, you're looking at it right here. You're looking at a hip-hop cult ceremony. You didn't know they started turning concerts into churches. Yes. Religious ceremonies. Yes. That's what happened. All right? And this went on for over a decade. So in reality, the church been closed. It's just the truth. It's been closed. That's why I say everything is old now. It's in hindsight. If this stuff was going on and nobody was saying nothing at your church, you should know what time it is. We're going to leave that at that. All right? I'm showing you how it was a big ride. It was a long ride. It was a lot of fun. But now you're going to see they're not having fun no more. Now, is it a coincidence? Kanye West lost all his money, most of it. And is it a coincidence he's on the run? Is it a coincidence? Well, they say some things are a coincidence, and they say some things coincide. But is it a coincidence that he was spotted? Hove, watch the throne. He don't look like he on that throne no more. And he don't look like he want to be watched no more neither. That's what he look like to me, y'all. He don't look like he want to be watched. I'm showing you how it's all playing out full circle, y'all. That's what we looking at. That's what we looking at. to show you and prove to you that rap game over. It's over. All right? Nobody's in their glory no more. So it's a reason for that. Because they had a job to do, and their job is done. All right? Their job is done. A wicked man listens to evil lips. A liar gives ear to a destructive tongue. Huh? A wicked man listens to evil lips. A wicked man and a wicked woman listen to evil lips. How? Because people be talking straight BS and you listen to them. Talking about real life. What else? A liar gives ear to a destructive tongue. Liars listen to other liars. That's what happened. Huh? When you indulging in full conversations, talking about somebody, right? Listening to a fool running their mouth. Now you become the liar and you become the one with the destructive tongue spreading lies. That's the gospel of rap. But that's also human beings. You hear me? It's already written. A wicked man and woman listen to evil lips. So when I kept telling y'all, half of these fools only around because you still listen to them. That's what it is. But like I said, take one to know one. So you are who you watch. You are who you listen to. It's that simple. And the thing is, you didn't let it go in one ear and out the other. You actually believed it. So now it's no coincidence if your leader on the run and you on the run. It's no coincidence. That's why I say, if you believed in this stuff, it's no coincidence why none of them are in their glory no more, even though they were portraying themselves to be heroic religious figures. But now you're going to see they don't got the same power no more. And there's a reason for that. All right? So a wicked man listens to evil lips. This is why I told you I don't listen to none of these fools. It's a reason for that. Look, a liar gives ear to a destructive tongue. Let's give an example. Whole button. See that? The biggest liar. He's down with the program. I'm going to show you an example how Joe Budden's job is to preach the gospel and keep the lies going, keep the false prophets going. He's the one that always going to talk about the false prophets. See that? He's the one that's going to keep them relevant. When you're looking at Joe Budden's show, look at him as a preacher, look at him as a church, look at him as a religious figure. His job is to spread the phony gospel. The phony gospel of what? The false religion of rap. The false religion of rap and its false gods, right? The false religion of rap, these are the icons. These are the fake prophets. But all they do is make profit, right? These are the false idols. These are the false gospel spreaders. His job is to preach the false gospel, like Mace. Hip hop, hip hop, hip hop, hip hop, hip hop. Kanye, JayZ, Diddy. You get it? Hip hop. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep the gospel going. Preach the gospel, the culture, the culture, the culture, the culture, the culture. You get it? The culture. Keep the gospel going. The gospel. The preach. Let's go. Preach. Rap. You getting it? Let me prove it to you. A liar gives ear to a destructive tongue. I told you don't listen to the whole button. Let's go. See? Let's look at how when I told you they was riding Kanye West nuts for content. When I told you Joe Budden ain't got no content. When I told you got fake ass numbers. Then you're going to see how they hate Kanye so much, but he was using Kanye West for content. Also, you're going to see how it was his job to destroy Kanye. But I'm also going to show another point of how he's the one that keeps the shit going. I'm just giving you an example through Kanye West, but he does it with everybody. I'm showing you how they only stayed relevant throughout the decades because it was a chain of them, a pyramid. And within the pyramid structure, they all work together in their own way. This is what I kept telling y'all from the top to the bottom. Joe Budden is at the bottom. But I want to show you how he's part of it. That's why he always said what? Kendrick. Who was the main one covering the beef with Kendrick? Kendrick and Drake. Kendrick. Who's the main one who turned his platform to a Kendrick platform? Whole button, right? Well, I'm going to show you the reason why. Because his job is to spread the false gospel of hip-hop. Joe tells Kanye to mind his business. Let me show you how Joe Budden, all this platform does is nothing. That's why you're going to see he has no real people on his content at all, on his channel at all. But look how he rolled Kanye. Joe tells Kanye to mind his business. Kanye West for president. Kanye fired his entire sound team. Kanye stay away. Big Sean issue with Ye. Kanye West and Dr. Dre. Do you see it? This is what I was telling you. They're nobody. They don't have no power. They're Def Jam. Def Jam. They're all from the same family tree. Russell Simmons, woman beater, pervert, jack off dog. I'm showing you the blasphemous acts of the microphone and the positions they play. All right? I'm just showing you. When you mind your business, he going to keep bringing up Kanye. He going to keep bringing up JayZ. He going to keep holding the palm. He's a preacher, preaching a phony gospel of the culture of hip-hop. You take away hip-hop, they have nothing. You take away their mic, they got nothing because they know this. You take away the camera, they got nothing. They know this. Why? Whoever watches his mouth and tongue keeps himself from trouble. Obviously, they always running their mouth. So, Joe Budden, do you think you're going to sit on a platform and run your mouth? Meanwhile, you tied in with Diddy, JayZ, Russell Simmons, a whole lot. You was with the campaign against Drake. Trump in office. Canada against you now. So your mouth got you in a lot of trouble. Let me make it clear for you fools. A false witness will not go unpunished, nor will a liar escape. Y'all supposed to know this. Y'all supposed to be in lodges under oath. Y'all supposed to know scripture. Bible mean the book of good and evil, but you didn't know that. You supposed to know it's going to end bad for you. A false witness will not go unpunished. Who are the false witnesses? The one that always keep their name in their mouth. JayZ, Kanye. Oh, they can't do no wrong. Diddy's accused of a whole lot of shh. Joe Budden don't talk about it. Why? He's a false witness. He don't see nothing. He don't tell nothing. He played role. All of them. I'm saying it for a reason. Why? Well, according to this book, if the book is real, it said what? A false witness will not go unpunished, nor will a liar escape. Well, I guess that means all their ass gonna get cooked. That's what I'm seeing. Look like ain't nobody escaping this smoke. It said nor will a liar escape. Look like it to me. Look like he tried to escape, but somehow them cameras was on his ass. Yup. That's what it looked like to me. He was trying to escape, but the camera got him. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. They not getting away from this one. Ain't got nothing to do with me. It's what I'm seeing. All I'm doing is reading the script, y'all, to the movie. That's it. I'm watching the key characters. That's it. That's all I'm doing. So I'm showing you. If everything that is written is the truth, and according to what I'm seeing, they're not going to escape. For many different reasons. And I'm saying that to say, we're looking at things from a spiritual position. All right? We're looking at people that was willingly telling lies and dealing with serpent behavior. See, look at Mace playing with the book. So, okay, if Mace played with the book, that's cool. But he should at least know how it's going to end for him. He should know how it's going to end for him. But the thing is, they didn't understand that their part already played out. That's what I kept telling y'all. Everything is already revealed. Anytime the government told us that rappers are agents and they're fruity, that's truth revealed. It's the jig is up. It's all revealed. Which means what? You can't trick us no more, Mace. We know you zesty, fool. We know what the lipstick for. We know blasphemy. All right? We know, Mace, you a fruit bucket. Diddy plowed you, and the truth is you and Cameron are lovers. That's simple, buddy. Lovers. Not a preacher. No, not at all. Okay? There's no such thing as being a rapper on Bad Boy and being a preacher. No such thing as that. This is your modern day preacher. You guys that listen, you are the members of the church. It's no coincidence why they call everything membership. But I told you on this channel, I ain't nothing, I'm nothing. But an entertainer, a jackass. That's it. Don't follow me. All right? Don't follow me like you did Kanye West. It's going to end up bad for you. Ask Mace. He knows. He been playing around. He's still playing around. But he didn't understand. We understand what? The pink and the blue. Pinky and the brain. Huh? Cam didn't understand. We know what that pink be about. They didn't understand. We know that when you are a rapper, you are a flamer. They didn't know we know that. They didn't understand. They part of the Bible already been revealed, fool. The book been revealed. The book of good and evil. The same book Mace holding his hand, the book of good and evil. So y'all should have known in the end you was going to get revealed. Therefore, in the end, you should have ran, fool. Y'all should have ran. Because now, Cam, we know you and Mace are really lovers. And when y'all broke up, that was a lover's quarrel. Yup. Were you mad because Mace and y'all stopped having sex? Was that why you was mad Mace cut you off like a hoe? Because it's out the bag, guys. Yes. Yes. Okay, Cam ain't do nothing. But what is he doing? He's co-signing a fake preacher that got caught with dildos. A false witness. A false witness. A false witness will not go unpunished, meaning you're going to get exposed too, Cam. Yes, you will. Guess what? A false witness will not go unpunished, nor will a liar escape. You guys supposed to know that, don't you? All right then. Ain't nothing to talk about, is it? A false witness. Cam, you know Mace is a fraud. You claim you saw dildos, right? But you still with him, right? Okay then, that's both of y'all. Pinky and the brain. Pink and blue, the deception. Let's go. Let's go. Look at this L playing around. Huh? He know he's so much of a joke, he don't even take himself serious. But if Denzel was smart, if he understood the book of good and evil, he would know that one day it's not going to look too good for him. I think we at that point right now. That's what I think. That's what I think. I'm just reading the script. What it say? Satan's army marches across the earth and gathers around the camp of God's people and the city God loves. I guess that's everybody got brainwashed through entertainment, I guess. Let's go. Because Denzel and the rest of them, they've been playing around. So now, right? It's no coincidence they're getting that smoke. It's no coincidence. It's no coincidence. This is the thing right here, right? A lot of these fools were nobody before they got in this game. They were just stupid ass actors and entertainers. So a lot of them, they signed up for some stuff, but I don't think they know what they signed up for. I think a lot of them participated in certain things for the money, and they just kept getting the money. But I don't think they all understood that in the end, they got to take what comes to them. You see, what they don't understand is, okay, let's just say, I'm going to assume in the beginning they got to bend their ass over. But what they didn't understand in the end, they still going to get their ass bent over. Only difference is they might get their ass bent over and put in a box. See? Or they might get their ass bent over, public humiliation. Either way, they don't understand. It's a saying. How you come in, that's how you're going to go out. Keep telling you that. How you going to come in, that's how you're going to go out. Everything I talk about, it comes from street perspective, gang perspective. It's common sense. Even when you're dealing with evil, you got to stand on evil to the day you die. But what I'm saying from these fools, they stood on evil for years when it was profitable. But now that it's not profitable to stand on evil, they don't want to be evil no more. And that's why they're going to be destroyed. That's why they're going to be destroyed. And that's why I told you they all getting their ass sold out. All right? No. See, when you sign up to fight in that army, you're going to have to fight to the end. Yeah. But once you realize that you're the one on that front line, you don't want to fight no more now, do you? But all you got to know is you're watching them all get their smoke. Blasphemy refers to an insult that shows contempt, disrespect, or lack of reverence concerning the deity. Disrespecting people's God, Jehovah. Disrespecting people's God, Yahshua, Jesus, whatever you want to say. disrespecting people's gods. Okay, now you got to stand on it. Because it shows that what? Fools despise wisdom and instruction. They don't have no wisdom, they fools. Which means if they followed instructions, what they would have known. If they would have followed instructions, they would have played their position and shut up. Whoever watches his mouth and tongue keeps himself from trouble. But being that they didn't know how to shut up, being that they didn't know how to follow instructions, that's why they ass getting dealt with. And that's why the book is called Basic Instructions Before Leaving Earth. And you guys didn't know how to follow instructions. You couldn't even stand on evil properly. All right? Couldn't do nothing right. This is why I said I don't think they know what they signed up for. None of them. And they all gonna get their issue. Even Denzel. It's a reason for this. Let's go to the original freak off. The original freak off. The original freak off. Told you, man. You looking at the original. Satan, get behind me, right in your face. When I told you that's what Diddy was in the industry, hopefully you get it now. That's what it is. All right, that's Diddy and that's JayZ right there. Matter of fact, that's Diddy, that's Nelly. That's what that is. Showing you. When I said before, this picture is not on the internet by mistake. When I told you they kept this on the internet for 10 years on purpose. When I told you Diddy's cameraman took this picture on purpose because they know what it means. All right? But what are we looking at? We're looking at the true behavior of Hollywood, the industry. That's what we're looking at. The original freak off. The original freak off. That's where it comes from. It's nothing new. So ask yourself, why was rappers still doing stuff from thousands of years ago? And the second question is, why is everybody acting like everything is so new when all this stuff is old? Is it old? Or is it new? Is it new to you because you didn't know? Or is it old to the world because they've been new about this stuff? But like I told you, when you really understand the truth of this world, you will understand that so-called paganism, that was before any form of religion, period. But the thing is, this thing called good and evil, that's been around since day one. Or should I say this thing of dark versus light, that's been around since day one. The thing is, the original freak off. Here's a modern day freak off. The religion of rap. The religion of rap. So when I told you, when you understand it's bigger than entertainment, and when you understand that entertainments are bigger than what you think they are, when you understand that entertainers are the false idols, they are part of an army. They got a job to do. And their job was to commit what? Blasphemy. That's their job. But in the end, one man will remain and the rest of them will be disposed. That man with the horns, he's going to always be around, but the rest of them, they not. That's how it goes. So when you see all them running and scattering and hiding, now you get it, right? Another thing to give you clarity. When you're looking at all these goddamn people, can you now see how many people could be at one goddamn Diddy party? Just one? Just understand how many people could be at just one. Then when you understand all white, that's them in angel form. That's when they're in angel form. Hollywood angels. City of angels. That's when they're being angels, y'all. Yeah. See? It's all together. Yes, these are religious ceremonies. That's why the freak off is a religious ceremony. If you understand that, then you'll understand what Diddy was to the industry. Do you get it now when I tell you what happened to JayZ and every single rapper? Mace? You know what happened, Mace? You know what happened, Mace? Because you know when you're dealing with Hollywood and you're dealing with that GOAT, you know what you're going to do. That's the GOAT right there. That's the GOAT. You know what the GOAT did to you. So don't play, Mace. Why are we saying that? Because the day is over. It's already exposed. All right? It's already exposed. It's over with. Fallen angels are different from demons in a few ways. How many of y'all knew that? How many of y'all knew fallen angels different from demons? See? This is what I'm trying to tell you. Even evil don't even know they role. Huh? Even evil, dumb Negroes don't know they role. Fallen angels are different from demons. But then again, you on demon time, right? But the thing is, you're not a fallen angel. Did you know fallen angels get away with stuff and demons don't? Yes. Bodies. Fallen angels have bodies while demons do not. Demons are puppets. Wandering. Demons are cursed to wander the earth. Demons are cursed to wander the earth. What's that called? Going nowhere. Demons are cursed to wander the earth. What is that? Going nowhere. Sleeping in your car. Broke. Homeless. Struggling. Scrambling. Place to place. Home to home. The mark of Cain. Running. Huh? Nothing solid. Wanderer. A bum. Vagabond. That's what that is. A demon. What? Demons are cursed to wander the earth. So if you don't got to know if you're a demon, if you fucking wandering the earth, that's your proof. Bingo. It's a difference between a demon and a fallen angel. See, bodies. Fallen angels have bodies. Meaning they are somebody. Demons are cursed to wander the earth, meaning they are nobody. Accountability. Fallen angels can still give an account of their actions to God. Fallen angels can still give an account of their actions to God, meaning fallen angels can be forgiven. Fallen angels can be forgiven because fallen angels have a role to play. So when I told you Diddy had a role to play, I told you he's a fallen angel, which means he might get a pardon. But those demons he told to do it, they might not get no pass because it's a difference between a demon and a fallen angel. It's a difference. It's a difference between a demon and a fallen angel. HOVA was possessed by demons. You have proof Sasha Fierce was possessed by demons. Huh? Beyonce's mom said the singer became her alter ego, which means what? Alter spirit. Then I tell you live in a what? Altered reality. Then I tell you that altered. What's the key word to altered? Change. Huh? What they do? Work that magic. What that magic called? They work. Alchemy. What? Take a human being and turn them and flip their ass into something else. Bark like a dog. Never love your man no more. You got altered. So showing you what? Her alter ego, Sasha Fierce, when she was acting, keyword, acting like a crazy person. She was what? Acting like a crazy person. Why? Because that's how you influence others and you cast your spells on them. That's it. Beyonce's mom said the singer became her alter ego, Sasha Fierce, when casting spells like a crazy person. Yeah, that's what she was doing. Yeah, bro. So a lot of these women tweaked out. It's no coincidence if they listen to Beyonce. Ain't no coincidence, bro, if a woman tweaked out and her favorite singer was Beyonce. But then again, if you know a chick acting crazy, ask her who's her favorite singer and ask her if she like Beyonce. And you'll probably find the answer. All right? That's right. Dysfunction on purpose. But let's go. You got demons, and you got fallen angels. They are demons. The fallen angels are the one that cut the check. The fallen angels are the one that cut the check. The fallen angels are those great ones that sit up in them skyscrapers with them big money. Huh? The fallen angels are the one that sit behind them banks. That's right. They're the ones you ain't going to see. They're the watchers. These are the demons. That's why demons get destroyed. Why? We destroy you, get another one. Destroy you, get another one, get another one. This is what it means by demons don't have no body. You're nobody. Get another one. It's the reason why it says no body. Demons have no body because demons are nobody. They're nobody. You get a demon, you can pick one up today, tomorrow. You pick one up off the street, you make them a star tomorrow because demons ain't nobody. Demons supposed to get disposed. I kept telling you that. All right. So when I told you, when you're dealing with evil, you gotta know what you're dealing with. And they don't know what they're dealing with because they're not that smart. Because I'm showing you to your face, they all gonna get destroyed. So it's gonna happen to them. It's gonna happen to them. Because I told you, their leaders are giving them up. Let me show you something. I'm about to get out of here real quick. Members only live special I'm giving to y'all for the free. Satan, the great deceiver. Satan is an embodiment of antagonism. Antagonism. In Abrahamic beliefs, Satan is described as a serpent who has deceived Eve and has been deceiving the world since the time of Adam and Eve. So it's the proof that Satan been deceiving people for thousands of years, even though all this technology came out, even though everybody think they're so smart, everybody got college degrees, right? Everybody done read a whole lot of books. Everybody done got a whole lot of money, right? Everybody did a lot of traveling, but for some reason, they still didn't know about the great deceiver. Because people still been getting deceived. But we're going to see one thing. The great deceiver, Satan, is an embodiment of an antagonism in Abrahamic belief. Is it a coincidence her name is Miss what? Abramovich? Okay, then. So I'm showing you, when you call yourself Jehovah, then you practice witchcraft, you have to stand on it because now he done created a world that he will never escape. And that's what happened. If he knew the book, he would have known how it's going to end. It's very simple. All right. So I'm just showing you. There's many ways why they going down, why they being destroyed. There's a lot of reasons why. Because when it's all said and done, they will all be destroyed, and then their masters will get other people to fill their roles. That's how it works. All right. You're looking at fantasy land. That's what you're looking at. Where anything goes. The only thing is, you didn't know you was in fantasy land where anything goes. And that's how it worked. We're talking about everything in the past. The 2020 fall closeout. Basically the last 100 years. All right? Rap took up 50 of the last 100. This is what you got. All right? Nothing. So this is why I said they were smart. They ought to run. Every last one of them will run. Not according to me, it's according to what they signed up for. All right? Do not speak to a fool, for he will despise the wisdom of your words. All right? This is why I told you, we're not in a time of arguing. We're not in a time of trying to prove nothing. We're not in a time of none of that. I don't care what you're talking about. Either I respect what you're saying or I just don't care. It is that simple. Same thing goes for me. But you're going to see all that big talk about Jehovah is gone now. And you'll see Tina know what's up. Because remember, she know what's up. Evil knows. Things are lurking. See? She on that camera. She knows. The question is, who's doing the filming? That's the question. All you got to know is, he don't have no control because he couldn't tell him to get that camera out of his face if he wanted to. That's how scared he is. All right? So, we're going to get out of here. Like I said, members only live event. The key is what I'm talking about. Okay, if blasphemy is insult, showing contempt, disrespect, well, there's been a lot of disrespect going on. And I'm going to say it again. Even if you don't believe in what somebody's dealing with, you're still not supposed to disrespect what they're dealing with. Because that could end up bad for you. All right? And it's already written. Lack of reverence concerning a deity, meaning someone's God or someone's belief system. You know, that's that. If somebody, I'm just being honest, if somebody say they believe in a rock and they put that rock on top of a table, you come knock that rock over. You're still disrespecting that person's belief. You feel me? You don't have the right to do that. So on that note, hey, you can laugh and joke, but once you start touching people's stuff and all that, you're violating. Once you start playing with it, you're violating. All right? So on that note, we're going to get out of here. And like I say, now you're going to see they're getting put back in their place. Now you're going to see what? It's a price to pay. So that's why they're on the world stage being publicly humiliated. Because the people that know this book, the people that know the book, the people that remixed the book, rewrote the book, control the book, the people that make them put their hand on that book when they take that oath, they the ones sticking it to them. because they the ones know how the book gonna play out. So what they didn't understand, see, wisdom must be acquired. So once you come into these people's world and you don't make yourself wise, that's on you. It's not their job to give you wisdom. Their job to give you that knowledge. But you're going to see, when I kept telling you, they ain't as smart, JayZ ain't as smart as he thought he was, what I'm really saying is he wasn't as wise as he thought he was. That's right. Because if he was wise, he would already knew. See, a person that signed up for the military, go to war, they already know. It's a possibility I'm going to die for my country. I already know. I'm signing up. Possibility I might die. At least I know my wife, family get this money. Hey, I might die. They know what they sign up for. Real people and real gangs, they sign up for that gang. They know what it is. I'm going to die. I could die any day, bro. I could die any day. I go to jail. I'm ready. That's when you sign up for it. But see, now you're going to see they signed up for it. They don't want to deal with it. They don't want to deal with it. So what does that mean? I'm showing you the power. I'm showing you the power of good and evil, which means what, man? They want to be in the middle. They want to run to the good side now. If you see it, there's no such thing as standing on evil, then trying to portray the good family image. It's not going to work. You don't have enough of these images. You can't stand on evil for over a decade and then try to change people's mind in a couple of days and months. It don't work like that. That's why I say they're not that wise. When I said a minute ago, he should have been ran. If he was smart, soon as Diddy was accused, I would have ran. Period. All my news would have been on what I'm doing in my new location. That's it. He thought he was big. Look, y'all, he had too much pride to be like Russell. He could have ran like Russell too. Yes, he could have. But he had too much pride. He thought he was going to keep quarterbacking them strings from behind in darkness. He thought he was going to keep manipulating the powers of darkness. That's what he thought. But he had no clue. Eventually, what? All things come to the light. Why? Well, only reason why he got brought to the light, because he was using that darkness for his own personal gain. He wasn't born dealing with that dark energy. He wanted to be a part of it. That's right. Thank you very much, Chevy. So therefore, he's like the shooter that don't want to shoot no more. He don't want to shoot no more, y'all. So now, right, when you're getting shot at, it ain't fun, is it? That's right. Now you're getting shot at. That's how it works. But when you sign up for that army, you got to take them bullets. But he don't want to do that. So on that note, we just closing all this out. We closing it out. The religion of rap. False prophets destroyed. The end. That's what I see. So on that note, y'all enjoy y'all day. This is a members only live exclusive. I made public to close the year out. All right. Members, I'm gonna do 3 extra members only within this week. So all you gotta know is after the first, we back on it, we turning up. But I'm also giving the people insight on members only. So on that note, y'all enjoy y'all day. Y'all stay right. Everything is my opinion. It's just my perspective. I'm just building. All right. I'm not in a position to judge nobody. But at the end of the day, we all gonna be judged. That's just what it is. It's just the thing is, can you take it? Can you take what you dished out? Huh? Can you accept the life that you lived? That's the question. It ain't about what nobody else think. So on that note, salute to all of y'all. We out. 1.